we're just starting. I was like, okay, let's go. Let's jump in.
Okay, there we go. We got ourselves PvP on TLMC 20.
Game paused.
Sandworm.
I think
Looks like Gerald is having some high ping. Gives me a chance to open up the player player pages. On Wikipedia, Gerald still has his mustache.
yeah, I know. It's yeah. I mean, he looks good in the mustache. Looks good.
But yeah. I mean, it's a Euro server. Everybody's from Europe and they're still hyping.
Yeah, it looks like maybe something local, unfortunately, for Gerald. But hopefully it does calm down. And hopefully we're able to settle in without any issues.
Este Europe.
Este Europe. It's okay. This gives you time to figure out what TLMC stands for.
TLMC, of course, stands for Take Long Multiplayer Connections. That's why you get lag.
Game
You have long connections for multiplayer games. That's how it works. Anyway, in the northeast corner of Sandworm, we have our blue Protoss representing Team Liquid. It is SKillous.
And
That horse.
spawning. Ah, it's beautiful. In the bottom left-hand corner, we have the Polish Protoss player, the blue Protoss representing Streamer Zone. It is Gerald. And if you're in the chat, don't forget, it is Gambler time. Predictions are open. Place your bets on who you think will claim the series. Best of luck in the chat. This is a fresh best of 3.
Yes, Aistan, we are comparing Nidus sizes now.
No.
Just like the Protoss compare pylon sizes.
Oh, no.
My pylon is bigger than yours.
No, they compared the lengths of their dreads. Like the massive things coming out the back of their heads. Yeah.
Yeah, they also have those beard thingies, that like, decoration thingies. They have those chins.
Yeah, they do. They do. They do.
The chin toss.
Oh, no.
That is a classic reference.
See what you did there. See what you did. It is. It is. Yeah. Still competitive.
Yeah.
Unlike True.
True. Indeed.
God.
Correct.
That is that.
Indubitably.
That is accurately factual.
Different ways to say true that don't trigger any pun jokes.
That's why Yaku stopped calling time and started just calling him Penan.
It takes too much time.
Oh god. But we see SKillous going for a hidden pylon here over on Sandworm. Also, I should emphasize, welcome to Sandworm. Sandworm is one of the TLMC maps, has some unique features. We do have our dragon's teeth or our street cones in the middle of the map.
It's Pope hats.
Oh, okay, there you go, sure.
Yeah, they look like Pope hats.
Yeah, I guess. Kind of. I don't know what Pope's hat his hat looks like. But okay.
Yeah,
okay.
they got that like conal shape thingy going on.
And they do disrupt unit movement. As you can see, the Stalker cannot fit through, but units like Lings, Marines, like more thinner, smaller units like Zealots, they can. Stalkers, no. They're too thick.
It's a very discriminating map, I think. Letting some units in and some units not. It's very weight shaming.
It's like a Nidus.
Well, no, the Nidus, you can put big units in the Nidus.
Yeah, but you can't put Terran units in the Nidus.
Well, do they want to go in the Nidus?
I know, we should ask them.
Like,
We should ask Beyond.
I don't think we need to ask.
Does he want to go inside the Nidus? Oh god.
Nah, I'm good. They'll probably complain that it's imbalanced.
True. As we do have our initial move out here, shield battery is done. With help of the shield battery, Skillous, he should be okay.
If stalkers can't, I assume immortals can't either. I don't know. Stranger things have happened in StarCraft group. All right. Nice time warp there. Only catches two. Oh God. This one catches a few more.
He's not stopping.
Dangerous.
Just keeps going.
Oh, dude. Yes, landed Vikings do fit in there.
There you go.
Between the Pope hat dragon teeth.
How does a landed Viking fit
Spiky
through
bollards.
that? What? That's crazy.
I mean, technically it can fly over, so
True.
the teeth are like, you know what, you can pass through. Save you the trouble.
As we see Skillous opening up Stargate, does keep Gerald pinned back at home. Gerald being a little bit cheeky, by the way, going for a proxy gateway, but just a gateway, no crazy Dark Shrine or anything like that. Not yet.
I mean, there is Blink on the way. You may turn it into a nice Blink assault here. Is there any flying unit around to get over that cliff? There's no observer on this side of the map for Gerald.
Yeah, no observer, no robo, not
Ooh.
yet.
The Oracle finds the proxy pylon, but not the proxy pylon, the one with the gateway, Stargate, building what make unit.
Yeah, and Gerald, he doesn't really go for a gateway explosion, staying on a lower gateway count, staying on 4 gates, which is still a decent amount, and we do see Gerald, he does get a later expansion, but he's going for the center gold.
Yes. You need to break those the barnacles thingy, right? Like,
Yeah.
Brambles? What are these?
Debris.
Debris.
Brambles.
Debris. Debris. It's French. It's classy. Well, at least you don't need to kill each one. You can kill all of them at once.
Thankfully.
It's a blessing. Right, oracles for SKillous. Come in again. There's 2 of them this time. They can really easily snipe these probes.
Yeah,
Only gets 4 though.
Yeah, they can one-shot workers, they get 4 probes, pretty nice damage. I mean, bearing in mind that they stay alive, they can regenerate their shields and go back in once again. This is forcing Gerald to keep supply in the main base. But I believe Skillous, he has seen the goal base, he is aware. Despite that, it's going to be Gerald being the aggressor, moving out.
Yeah, well, there is an Halus and a warping into, we're gonna blinking into the main base. Gonna snipe +1 weapons. Nice. Good catch.
Yeah, just
Gonna depower this pylon. That's 3 gateways out of commission. Very nicely done. And you're going to circle around to the natural base. There is a warp thingy, another one.
yeah, stage trap
Pretty
does go
dangerous
up.
position for Gerald.
Yeah, catches out the stalkers, not bad. I mean, overall, very nice snipe here from Geraldton. Even though he does get caught by the stasis, he actually hasn't lost that many stalkers. He lost 1, and hopefully he can escape unscathed. But Skillous is waiting for that unstasis, for the stasis to run out.
And blink. No. Okay, there's the blink. Had to sacrifice that one stalker that was low in health. Oh, he got caught in another one here in the 3rd base.
Yeah, Stalker goes down, another stasis goes off, more stasis traps on the way. And again, this is the power of the NG overcharge. For those that are curious, there was a change, of course, allowing for the NG overcharge to boost these oracles, and as a result, there are stasis traps everywhere.
Wait, they recharge their energies?
Yeah, NG overcharge. Shield battery overcharge doesn't exist anymore. When you said it earlier, I thought you were joking, but yeah, there's no... it doesn't exist anymore.
I'm not joking, I'm old!
I know. But they removed shield battery overcharge with energy overcharge, which does work on buildings, so you can energy overcharge a shield battery, but also you can use it on units as well.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
It's an interesting thing, especially defensively, because a lot of defensive things like stasis wards and like force fields.
Yep.
They rely on energy, so if you have like a recharge for them, it can make a lot of difference on a Protoss defense.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's one of those things. There's a lot of like, it's very diverse with how you can use it, right? Like you can use it on shield batteries, sentries, High Templar for faster storms, oracles as well. So there's a lot of flexibility with
But
it.
the important bit is that you can't use it on Colossi.
True. You can't. I'm sure he's happy about that.
Because if you remember, a bunch of Colossi with shield with overcharge.
Yeah.
It's just unfair. Alright, both armies are colliding here. They're kind of equal in terms of size. They both got Archons and Stalkers and Charge Lords. Charge Lords mostly disappear. SKillous does have the Immortals on his side though, and these bring a lot of extra firepower and is able to push Gerald backwards a little bit, but the shield batteries still have some energy left in them. There's a cannon here as well. SKillous goes back and tries to bait Gerald into a stasis ward, but Gerald not taking the bait, just... Gerald...
A little bit. A little bit.
A little bit taking the bait. A little bit. Just a little bit.
Takes a nibble.
A little bit taking the bait.
Nibbles the bait.
It's a nibble. I cast across him. I just cast it.
It's fine.
Sorry, Gerald. This was my fault. It's
fine.
my fault.
It's fine. As you mentioned, again, a really strong defense here from Gerald, or at least I should say it was very close, but thanks to the shield batteries, thanks to the cannons as well, he was able to maintain his position. More importantly, maintain the gold base. SKillous is playing catch-up, does take the gold as his 4th expansion, and both armies looking quite comparable, but as you also brought up, as another stasis goes off, by the way, the Immortals are in favor of SKillous.
Yeah, if you look at the units lost, SKillous lost a little bit more because of losing all of these Archons. So that's all that extra gas that went away the way of the Dodo. But now with 4 Immortals and not... Actually, how many Archons does Gerald have right now? That's 5 to 2. That makes a lot of difference against the Zealots, as we said. Archons do have splash damage.
Yeah, and they deal with the Zealots very nicely, especially as they stack up. We do see once again SKillous trying to break this position, once again pushing into all these shield batteries.
Yeah, and the Archons, they're all shields, so that really works in their favor, but some of them do get down. The Immortals of SKillous are basically unscathed until now.
Yeah.
Now, just now losing one of them, and they continue to push. The energy shields are out of energy.
Yeah, they are running out of energy here. Those Immortals, as you mentioned, doing so much in the back line. They just chew their way through the Archons, chew their way through the Stalkers as well. Still a very close defense here for Gerald. Gerald, once again, he's barely holding on, but he lost all of his power units. He's down to 1 Immortal.
SKillous finds the proxy in the northwest, by the way. It's just like one Zealot attacking it. Doing a training montage. Like Rocky.
He'll get it eventually. I mean, he's put in a lot of work. As SKillous, he dives in, takes down the Immortal, and once again, Geralt's army is just getting smaller and smaller. He's being overwhelmed at this point as the army from SKillous is just getting out of hand.
Yeah, and with keeping those Immortals alive is so important for SKillous. Yeah, there is a Disruptor out now for Gerald, though. One Disruptor shot can change the battle! Or not.
Yeah, it gets a couple of Zealots, another Nova goes off, better connection, getting 4 more Zealots, but the base is going to go down, and Geralt's expansion is broken.
Look at all of these stasis wards, it's so annoying. Just Gerald knows that he can't chase SKillous down.
Yeah, this is
doing such a great job with his stasis wards.
I mean, in general, the NG overcharge did impact a lot of the matchups like this, so Stargate openers are so much more valuable because you have just so much more excess energy with all these stasis traps, and yeah, it can be quite difficult to try to traverse, 100%.
Is there a range for the energy overcharge thingy?
You have to be close to the Nexus. You have to be close by, and then they'll top you up.
Oh, okay. Let's see it now. Is it happening? Is it happening? And
he has it available. He's got the energy for it.
Charge me. It's an electric car. You have to charge it.
gotta plug it in. Gotta plug
it in. It's one of my fears of ever owning an electric car
Uh,
is that feeling when you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, I forgot to plug in the car yesterday.
I mean, I don't know if I'd
I can
ever
see
have
it
that.
happening.
I've never. I'm one of those people that always charges like my phone overnight. Like I don't like play on
Yeah,
the brink of death with your phone.
that's
right?
me as well. But there's going to be sometime, one day,
True.
I know it's gonna happen.
Mhm.
All right, SKillous multi-pronging coming in from the west and the east and the north.
It does move in. Nova's good.
Good disruptor shot there.
Yeah, very well done. So very well done. Very well played. Likewise, more Nova's going to be popping up here on the left-hand side as well.
Ooh, the Immortals are getting very low in health. The Disruptors are doing a number on them, but the Zealots get into the mineral line. Looks like it's going to get cleaned up though. Oh, Disruptor! That was a bit of a friendly fire there, but he does clean up all of SKillous' charge lots. More are coming in though.
Yeah, we have
Is
more.
this going to be enough to break Gerald? I don't think so. I think Gerald has enough.
It's getting close. I mean, the Novas have been good, but more Zealots come in. He gets into the mineral line. More probes going to be going down. And even if he doesn't break the main army, the mineral line here, the economy is in trouble.
Yeah. And they're both getting really low on army, getting a lot of losses. But yeah, look at the worker supply. And also, Gerald, well, he did lose the gold base, and SKillous does have 5 bases and the gold bases. And one of them is a gold base. So, economically, so much far ahead. Look at the income
Yeah.
differential right now.
I mean, it's not stopping.
It's very... Yeah.
Yeah,
Gerald loses another base.
Yeah, the 4th base goes down. We just see SKillous, he does pull back. He has crippled the economy, and Gerald at this point is all in. Now, what I will say is that he has a very high disruptor count, right? The disruptor count is very high, so even though he's all in, he might still be able to pull this off and win a fight.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble, but it might just work. You know, if 1 or 2 good disruptor shots can destroy an army and give Geralt some breathing room, at least to try and come back. But if he can't do it, this is pretty much the end here.
Yeah, we can see SKillous setting up a surround, setting up a flank here with his other army. We do see that Gerald has to be so careful with how and where he does engage. First Nova goes off. There's going to be 4 Novas left. Oh.
Nova so far not getting a lot, and some of these disruptors are already going down. SKillous gets somewhat of a surround on these units, and yeah, Geralt is backing away. This was the last of his army. He barely has anything in production right now, and GG is called.
GG, well played. SKillous does take a lead here in the series. Again, a very intense game. We saw Gerald, he barely couldn't save that gold base. He did fight hard for it. Unfortunately, did fall. We saw that Gerald did actually transition into Mass Disruptor, and he almost quite got there. He was taking some better trades, but because of his worse economy, he was still being overwhelmed. Despite the connections, there were still just so many Zealots.
Yeah. SKillous played fantastically well this game, gotta say.
Yeah.
His Stasis Sword, he was so vigilant with them, so diligent. Just dropping them every. It's annoying, you know. It takes, you know, it takes effort. You need to click things to get that done. So it's not as easy as it looks.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially in the middle of battle.
Yeah, it's so important to be on top of that. Again, it just adds more value to these Stargate openers if we ever do get them. So really nice use of that tech opener by SKillous. And bearing in mind, it's not like he rebuilt the oracles. Those were the same 2 oracles from the start of the game. He kept them alive the entire time.
Yeah. MVP is definitely in this game. They did so much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can make extra hallucinated units with the energy overcharge. Just make a giant army of hallucinated units. Just pretend like you have anything.
It can work. It can work. Every now and then.
All right. Do you want to go up against SKillous? That'll be fun.
No. Gerald, tag me out. Tag me out.
Yeah, you just go link team 6. Oh wait, you're playing random.
No.
Go whatever. There we go.
Let's go.
Alright, we're going into game number 2. Elsewhere on the bracket, Bian, 2-0's Lunacy. And he's waiting on the winner of this very match, what we are casting right now in the semi-final.
There you go. There you go. Likewise, finally, Hackers Top versus Azura has wrapped up. It was a very long, very intense series. Did go the way of Hackers Top. The bracket is progressing. Crazy.
Alright, and speaking of progression, we are on TLMC 20, Persephone. The goddess of spring, death, and what was it? It was I had it open. Oh wait, I had it open on a different computer yesterday. Now the computer is over there.
Okay.
I can't reach it. Yeah. TLMC of course stands for Turning Laminated Miracle Clear.
Okay.
Very important to laminate your miracles, to preserve them for future generations so that they are clear, you know? In the southwest corner of the map, representing Team Liquid, our red Protoss, currently up 1 in this best of 3 series. Give it up for SKillous.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner, we have his opponents. We have the Polish Protoss player, the blue Protoss, representing Streamer Zone. It is Gerald.
Not the full Gerald, though. Just
No.
half Gerald.
Yes.
Semi-Gerald, if you will.
Only half the Gerald he used to be without that mustache.
That's so glorious. If you're wondering, go and look on the Gerald's Liquipedia page, and you'll see the gloriousness.
Yeah, it was so good.
It looks like a musketeer.
Yeah. Musketeer or like a lion tamer, you know? Like just,
Yeah, it's got that little twirl at the end of the mustache.
I'm sure we'll get it back one day. One day. For the fans.
For the fans, yes. Fans demand. If Gerald is on stage, I want an like a. It's the signs that you hold in the tournaments.
I almost said fanfare, not the fanfare.
Do you have a word for?
It's cheerfuls. That's it. Cheerfuls.
Cheerfuls, yes, cheerfuls. Thank you. I want cheerfuls with like big mustaches on them.
Yes.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Oh god.
Hashtag not my Gerald. Not my Gerald.
That's what we're missing out of live broadcasts. That's what we're missing.
Cheerfuls. I miss cheerfuls. It was so good. Remember when they did that thing where all the cheerfuls were on the screen and the thing and they did a big one?
Yeah. Good times.
Good times.
We'll get them
And
back.
they did a montage of them as well, you know, at the break.
We'll get them back.
All the memes. Let's look into trying to get cheerfuls done here on the Cranky Ducklings somehow. I bet we can do that.
Cheerfuls?
Maybe we can get them. You can post them on a Discord channel, and then have a bot turn them into like JPEGs for a slideshow on OBS.
Yeah, it's possible.
And then you could have them there. Yeah, we can do that.
I think that'd be really fun, especially for like a larger event, like a Duckling Showdown, you know?
Yeah.
Sure.
And have like a. We need to put it behind a paywall and pay. Everyone has to pay $20 for each one.
No.
Gotta think of that money.
As we did have
Alright,
a robot opener here
War
at
Prison
SKillous.
comes in.
Yeah, he does try to force
Yeah.
field, but the army does make it through, so the prism's going to be forced out. At the same time, this was a distraction. Adepts, they do shade in towards that natural.
Yeah, they're gonna get a few probes, but Gerald defends it pretty well, so not gonna be taking too much damage here. Just a little bit of economic annoyance.
Yeah,
In the meantime, Gerald's adepts get into SKillous' mineral line.
yeah, not bad. We got some counter damage done as well. Again, we did have some varying openers. It was a robot opener out of skills going Prism into early Immortal production. Meanwhile, Gerald instead did open up a Blink Stalkers, so he's going to have a more mobile composition. Not just that, he has a proxy gate across the map as well.
Double gateway. Super dangerous. It warps in twice as fast.
Yeah, I mean, this is looking like a 2-base all-in. I'll be honest, we have 5 gates in total, and usually you would stay on 4 gates to be safe before expanding. A 5th gateway here is a tell that Gerald, he is being even more committed.
Yeah. He's already marching across the map.
Okay.
Oh, Ninja Blaze! The goal.
Okay, Gerald, let's go. He rushed into the gold, so not going all in, but is going to be hiding his expansion here on the right-hand side. Meanwhile, he's going to be pushing forward. Skills back at home with the help of the shield batteries, with the help of the Immortals, should be okay.
Now, SKillous was hiding a couple of adepts in the northeast corner of the map, and they're now going into the natural base of Gerald. While Gerald is trying to sneak in here into the main base of SKillous. So they're going to try and stab at each other right now.
Yeah, Adepts shade into the natural. 4 drones going to be going down at the same time to Adepts shade into the natural of Gerald. So Probe's going to be falling left and right. The hallucination does confirm the immortal-based army. Gerald, he does not push in, instead focusing on that defense, and this is getting a bit out of hand.
Yeah. So those 4 pros, 5 and 4, 6 and 4. Okay, not the worst. I mean, Geralt is kind of behind on workers though. But that third base with the gold, that might even the economies up a little bit. If Geralt buys enough time and SKillous doesn't move out on the map before Geralt has that economy up and running.
Yeah, the scary thing here, so SKillous, he doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know about the expansion, doesn't know about the base, but that is a massive gateway explosion. We have 6 gates on the way for SKillous. That is going to be 8 gates in total, so he's going mass charge lot, and SKillous, he should soon be breaking out. And if he does move out across the map before Geralt can really benefit from this gold base, then Geralt's going to be in trouble.
I mean, yeah, and Geralt right now just needs to buy time. He needs to harass this army. He needs to keep it from pushing across the map. SKillous staying behind, getting a third base. He scouted Geralt's base right now, and he sees that there are only 2 bases, no third base. If he thinks he's up against the 2 base all in or something, he might be mistaken thinking that he's in a better position than he is.
Yeah, I mean, he does move about the hallucination, he does scout the proxies, and he might be able to come across the expansion as well. As you mentioned, SKillous, he is scouting quite diligently. Like, he's looking for the expansions, he's looking for the third base. He doesn't find anything yet. Oh.
I think this might prompt SKillous to play a lot more defensively than he thinks he needs right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Geralt just buying time, pretending that he's still on that 2 base all in.
Yeah, hallucination does confirm the third base timing, but this is really a 4th expansion, not a 3rd, so this might prompt SKillous, as you said, be more passive, be more defensive. Does harass here in the main base and does get a couple of probe kills. I say a couple, that's going to be 8 probes going down.
And yeah, and look at the income differential right now. Geralt is making 500 more minerals per minute than SKillous.
Yeah, Gerald, so far, he is getting away with that boosted economy. So far, so good. SKillous is going to be moving out across the map, and I do favor SKillous' army. If you look at the army compositions here, SKillous, he has 4 Immortals, he has 3 Archons as well, up against mainly a gateway composition.
Oh, get a surround on these stalkers. There's a recall, but only a handful of them will survive. This is... Did Geralt buy enough time? I'm not sure. Look at the army supply right now. SKillous has a great composition, and it's like really, up in army supply and in a position to start pressuring Geralt's natural base here, and maybe even get on top of those production.
Again, Gerald, he needed SKillous to back up. He needs to buy more time here for that defense. Meanwhile, SKillous, he has arrived and he has an overwhelming army. He's just forcing his way through. Oh, the mass hallucination!
Why is everything so, like, glowing white on this map?
Oh, yeah. The saturation is crazy.
GG Skull and SKillous will be taking the series 2-0.
You're like, I
Very nicely done there.
can't look directly at the archons. I need sunglasses. It's just
Yeah,
burning.
it's just they also it makes the colors like indistinguishable, like the red and the blue. So you're like, which protest unit am I even looking at right now? They all just look white.
GG, well played.
I've become like Yaku. All the white people look the same to me.
Oh no, they all look the same. GG, well played. With that, we do have SKillous advancing on to the next round. Again, Gerald was hoping that maybe SKillous would be a little bit more passive, a little bit more defensive. Unfortunately, Gerald could not buy enough time, could not keep him at home, and with that, SKillous does overwhelm, and that leads us into the semifinals. So the first semifinals is ready for us. It is going to be a TvP between SKillous and Beyond.